Namaste. Welcome to your practice. I'm Rebecca, and I'll be guiding you through this shorter Hatha Yoga practice. Bringing your hands into Namaskar. Close your eyes. And open your sense of hearing. Explore the soundscape. Noticing my voice, the ocean waves in the backdrop, include the play of sound from wherever you're practicing. Notice how the sound meditation can make your mind feel wide open. And if you're truly paying attention to these sounds, you get to break free from your thoughts. Maybe, if even just for a glimpse. Now take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Bring your hands into Chin Mudra on your lap. A moment here, unhurried. The rest of your day, you'll likely be jumping from one thing to the next. Now open your eyes and come into Malasana, the squat. Press your elbows to the sides, insides of the legs. Erect your spine. If this isn't on offer, you can always take your hands in front for better balance. Pay attention to the pelvic floor and relax the pelvic floor. Our pelvic floor is often tight because we're not sitting in a squat. We were anatomically designed to be in this position at different times throughout the day. And this stretches the pelvic floor. If you're having trouble relaxing, take a breath out of your mouth and relax the pelvic floor. Now, further challenge, reach your arms forward and lift your heels up. Spread the fingers apart and relax your shoulders down. Soften your jaw. Take your hands in front of you, downward facing dog. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. Right foot, press the ball down, the big toe mound. And point the right sit bone up. And lean a little bit into that right side. And connect to the stretch in your right leg. Switch sides. Straighten the left leg, bend the right. Push your weight back. Left foot, press the ball down. And left sit bone, point it up. Lean over to your left. Now make your down dog equal on the right and left side. Look between your hands and either walk or hop there. Uttanasana, forward fold. Let your head hang. Make your hands into fins and put each fin on the inside of the elbow so that you're being weighed down even more. Breathe out and feel which part of your spine is lengthening the most. Step your hands down. Bend the knees deeply. Left foot, big step back. Keep the heel lifted. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Twist to your right and take the right hand to the back leg and the left arm up. Both feet, press the big toe side down. Use that back hand to help you twist more and look back. Left hand, make it into the starfish. Now look forward. Cartwheel the palms down. And bring your back knee down for Anjaneyasana. Drop your hips forward. Feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. If you sit at a desk, the angle of that hip is at about 90 degrees, maybe less if you're leaning forward. Now you're doing the opposite. You're opening that angle, perhaps beyond 180. And just freeing up the cells there. So all the cells in that hip can be freed and then fed, nourished, and healed. Now for the last few breaths, you can decide if you want to take it into a challenge, interlacing the fingers behind you, maybe resting the hand on that back leg, or you keep your hands down in the option 1. Om 3. Om 2. Om 1. Hands down. Hook the toes under. Downward facing dog. Focus on the pelvic tilt. The tail points up. Push your weight back. And relax your mouth. Look between the hands. Walk or hop there. Uttanasana, this time keep your hands down and use that as leverage for a deeper fold. Scoop the belly in and fold where you felt that. Bend both knees generously and take the right foot a big step back. That heel stays lifted. Okay, find that base. Reach your arms up. Twist left. Left hand grab that back leg. Right arm up. Challenge the front thigh by bending that knee more. Use the back hand leg connection to twist more. Strengthen the right buttock. It will help stabilize the hips. Right hand, flare the fingers apart. Now gaze to the front of the mat. Take your hands there, right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Close your eyes. And tune in to that right side hip. Feel what happens when you elongate through your spine. Feeling that hip. Deep breath out with a sense of letting go. Let go of the resistance there. Now, option for the further challenge. Torso up, interlace the fingers behind you. Back bend. Look forward. Hands forward. Bring the knee back. Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. Close your eyes. And just feel the lingering sensations. If you're feeling those sensations, you're activating the sensory nerves, connecting your brain to your body, body to the brain. Open your eyes. Take your hands in front of you and hook your toes under. Lift knees until you're balancing on toes and toe mounds. Option to keep the hands down or bring the hands into namaskar. Pull the inner thighs together. And just notice what's happening at your ankles. 3 arches of each foot, the toes. There's constant movement there. The feet are recalibrating your balance. Keep the heels lifted and stand up, all the way up. Glue the heels together. Strengthen the buttocks. Relax your mouth and your shoulders. Heels down, Namaskarasana. Close your eyes. And like a camera, take a sensory snapshot of this moment. Capture the feeling. Bring your hands to your hips. I'll mirror you. Lean into the left leg. And then bring the right leg up into Vrikshasana tree. So if this isn't available, then put this foot on the shin, calf area, or down at the ankle. So once you've established the balance in your base, take your arms behind you. Option 1, put your hands into the prayer position, or just hold the arms each other. Take your shoulders and elbows back. Now feel that junction of where the right foot meets the left leg. Press those parts together, against each other. And with that force, you'll get more postural integrity. Feel your arms wherever they are in your back and create an updraft in your spine there. Relax the muscles of expression in your face. Breathe smoothly through your nose. Arms, let them slowly drop down so the shoulders can breathe for a moment. Bend the left knee and release to Namaskarasana, your base pose. Think of it as an invitation to this present moment. Balancing helps to interconnect our nervous system. Think of examples where the opposite happens. Neurodegenerative diseases like multiple sclerosis or Parkinson's disease, where our nervous system is disconnecting. We lose grace, coordination, balance. And so here we're trying to do the opposite. We're trying to interconnect all the pathways of our body to our brain, vice versa. Balancing will help you do this. Stay encouraged. Second side. So you can lean over into the right leg and put the left foot into whichever option is serving your body and your mind today. Stabilize in that base. Bring your arms behind you into some configuration. As long as the arms are pressing into the back, you'll get the shoulder opener. Now feel that base. Wherever foot meets leg, press those together. Take your left knee back a notch. Open the front of your pelvis, the front of your hips, and strengthen your buttocks to hold that. Elongate up your spine. Slacken your jaw. Unfurrow the brow. Stay encouraged. Arms. Slowly bring them down. Bend the right knee and release. You might just sway side to side to let go of any tension. And be here in Tadasana, mountain pose. Connect to the sensations that linger. Allowing those new pathways to be integrated into the brain body. Open your eyes. Bring your hands to your hips. Bend the knees deeply. Left foot, big step forward. Point both feet to the right side of the mat. Interlace your fingers behind you. Draw the arms close together, the wrists touch. Gentle back bend. Don't need to go very far. Focus on the ribs lifting up and away from waist. Gaze up. Inhale up. Exhale, let the arms rest at the side and breathe. Now point the feet inwards. Dandayamana, Vibhaktapada, Paschimottanasana. Make your arms wide like the wings and swan dive down. Let your hands come down. Just take a few breaths here. Each exhale, the spine lengthens a bit more. Now walk your hands behind you, fingers pointing away from you, and use the finger grip to help deepen the fold. Feet. Ground the big toe side down. Bring your arms back to center. We'll go for an intense hip opener. Mandukasana, frog pose. So take your knees down to the mat as wide apart as possible. The feet point out, sort of frog legs. And you might stay here. Or bring your elbows down. Shifting your weight back. Close your eyes. And locate tension. Breathe out and feel what happens. Just notice where the resistance is. And we'll use this analogy. If you want to increase the amount of electricity that flows through a wire, you have to decrease the resistance in that wire. If you want to increase the amount of blood or lymph, prana, that flows through their respective channels, you have to decrease the resistance in that channel. That's what we're doing here. I want to create space in the body. Because so often that tightness is strangling us inside. And blocking sites for gas exchange, ion exchange, nutrient or waste moving to where it needs to go. Let this bring more potency into your practice, this knowledge. Last out breath here. Okay, to release this, it's not going to be very graceful, it's okay. So just lean your weight forward, hands step down. Just inch the feet together, knees together. And we'll go into a child's pose. And let the hips settle back to comfort. Look forward. Come to Sphinx. Bring the legs wider apart. Shalabhasana, locust. Reach your arms behind you, legs up. Take a big in-breath and come up. Om 3. Om 2. Om 1. Sphinx. Feel the beating heart. It tells you something about what you've just done. You need to refuel your cells with oxygen. So you were working many muscle cells there. Dhanurasana bow. Hold on to the ankles, or maybe shoelaces or shins. Just given your unique skeletal proportions, find the place that feels right. Arch the feet and kick up to bow. Chin up. Strengthen your buttocks. Be equal in the right and left side as much as possible. Slowly come down. Makarasana. Rest your jaw in your hands. Big toes touch, heels fall apart. Connect to the beating heart. Turn around and lie on your back. Bring the arms out wide, like wings. And cross the right leg over the left leg, Supta Ardha Matsyendrasana. You can wrap that foot around if it feels good. Legs fall left. Head look right. Melt down. Locate resistance. And breathe out. Try to melt away tension there. Remember, this shape is here for you to pay attention. Pay attention to sensations. Breathing is a subset of those sensations. If you're truly paying attention to sensations, you get to break away from that narrative that lives in our head. Take one more breath here. Release. And cross the legs. Knees touch, feet apart. And deep breath out. Second side. Cross left over right. Legs drop right. Look left. This twist is like wringing out a dirty cloth. It's helping to push, to propel your lymph through the lymphatic system. This is like our sewer system for our body. So that we can push waste out of our body in the form of breath, urine, feces, sweat, tears, mucus, wax. Also remember that the more aware you are, the more transformation for your mind and your body. One more breath. Release. Knees touch, feet apart. Let's take a big breath out of our mouth. Any of those toxins that came into our lungs, we can let them go. Feel your lower back. We'll just neutralize the lower back with a Pavanamuktasana when relieving. Just rock side to side a little bit. Drop your arms down, feet down, Shavasana, corpse pose. Close your eyes. Feel your body resting in space. Relax obvious tension. Include the play of sound. Now come to a state of choiceless awareness. It means not choosing anything particular to pay attention to. You're just open to the entirety of your experience. Whatever comes through the 6 gates. The 6 gates is sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing, as well as the mind, the thoughts and the emotions. These 6 gates are conveying information, and you can experience anything that arises in consciousness. So yoga would say you are the witness, the drashta. And all those things you're experiencing are objects, drishyam. Be the observer. Watch the moment unfold in front of you. Bring your legs closer together, still lying. Pull your arms up to the sky and do a sit-up. And come to a cross-legged seat. Bringing your hands into namaskar. Bring to mind someone whom you love. Silently say their name. Visualize them. Notice the way this makes you feel. It's like priming ourselves for sending metta, loving kindness out. We'll chant the Shanti mantra, sending well wishes and good intentions into the atmosphere that surrounds us. Breathe in. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Thank you for coming to your mat and practicing. I wish you the best of luck in taking this Shanti with you into the rest of your day. Share it with others. Hari Om Tat Sat.